Hello, Transformers. This is Lane, and it is nighttime. It is 9:33 at Friday evening. I have my injection today, so it's a good time to talk about primary caregiver. I do have one. I have a nurse practitioner. Technically, I have two because one I see family problems, and it's like one's for my injections, but usually one of them does them. So, they do set me as trans. They do call me as my preferred name. They do call me by him. For a long time, I just had a family doctor, and that's it. But that got changed over when I went to a nurse practitioner. It's a lot easier, I find, because the actor is more understanding, and sometimes you get interns who are nice, sometimes you don't get interns who are nice. But I just prefer nurse practitioners because they're easy to deal with and that's stressful. It's all nice to have. But if I didn't have one, I have really bad experience with other doctors. And this is why my two male, oh my god, must be male practitioners. My two practitioners I have, they're both female, and I prefer females only, and that's it. But I do have an OB who is a male, but that's kind of different. That's a different story. But yeah, like I said, they're more nicer, they're more understanding, I find. At first, I did go under my birth name, but after I told them my name is legally changed, they were really accepting about it. They call me it all the time. They make jokes when they do my injections, which is every Friday, which is quite fun. So yeah, basically it is hard to find a doctor or a nurse practitioner alone to accept transgender patients. But some of them are transgender friendly and some aren't. I'm basically their first transgender patient to have, because there is another guy who does get injections of testosterone, but that is a different reason. But my testosterone is transgender related, so they're quite happy to have me as their patient who is transgender. Same with my OB. I'm his first patient who's transgender too, so it's quite nice. I will give advice if you do want to find a nurse practitioner or a doctor or primary caregiver. Make sure you find one that's transgender friendly, who knows how to work on the pronouns and knows what right pronouns to use on you. Just make sure you do a lot of research. I had an intake appointment, which is a good thing. That's another good thing to have too, is an intake appointment so you can spill your beans, basically. But yeah, one thing, including when this. Another thing they also do is when I have prescriptions, they also do that too. They put under my